Yo, what's going on, guys? I got another video for y'all. I'm gonna be reacting to Japan, how Japan's #1 streamer got caught being unfaithful.
2024, Junichi on September 15th, 2024. Junichi Kato, otherwise known as Unko-chan, published a
Unko-chan.
very simple tweet in Japanese that translates to, "I had an affair." It is currently sitting at almost 30 million views and
38 million views.
145,000 likes. This is a scandal that took Japan by storm to the point where even some Western tabloids were also making articles about it. This right here is a ranking of streamer stats on all platforms.
Damn, hours watched 5 million, 4 million. Damn. Yo, these people are at peak view 367K. Average views 146K. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. These streamers are going
Twitch,
crazy on
YouTube, and
Twitch.
Kick. You might have not known this, but Unko-chan is actually right here on rank 4. He is the 4th streamer globally with the most amount of hours watched. This doesn't just make him the most watched Japanese streamer, but it also makes him a big contender globally. He is massive. So what the hell happened? Why did he cheat? How was an adult actress involved in all this? And why the hell?
Oh, damn.
Why did he cheat? How was an adult actress
Damn.
involved in all this? And why the hell did he get rewarded for committing adultery? Well, as you can imagine, there's a lot to go over. So let's talk about this mess. Junichi Kaito is massive in Japan. He started his online presence in 2009 when he uploaded a Let's Play, and ever since then he has grown to be a powerhouse. His YouTube channel has over 1 million subscribers, and his Twitch channel has
How
over
much views does he get?
His YouTube channel
He
has
gets a
over
lot of
1
views, huh?
million subscribers, and his Twitch channel has over 1 million followers. Also able to get over 10,000 concurrent viewers on a regular stream, which is extremely impressive on Twitch. The appeal of Unko-chan doesn't just lie in himself, it also lies in his community. His community has been the source of many Japanese online memes. This is somewhat similar to someone like Forsen. You don't really watch Forsen for him, you watch him for his chat and the memes that they create. Similar to something like Forsen CD in relation to Dr. Disrespect's cheating. That's usually the main appeal. The point of me saying all this is to make you understand that Junichi Kato is not just big in numbers, but he's also big in terms of his influence on Japanese online culture. But one thing you should know about him is that he is a big baseball fan. Here's a fun fact for you actually, according to Statista. The percentage of baseball fans in
and barely anyone else. Cherished sports fans have selected countries saying they follow basketball. Japan follows baseball more than America, Mexico, India, China, UK, German, France. I'm surprised Japan more followers than
Japan is
America.
actually higher than the percentage of fans of baseball in the United States.
Damn.
Now, one famous Japanese player who actually plays in the MLB is Shohei Ohtani. He had made his MLB debut with the Los Angeles Angels, and in December of 2023 was actually signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
700 million. Right, a record 10 years, 700 million deal with the Dodgers. Damn.
The Japanese love to support their own players abroad, especially when it comes to baseball, and they don't hide their enthusiasm. Unko-chan was one of those fans. He had flown out to Los Angeles just to support Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers. And his fans, of course, were on board. He posted many pictures from the game showing Shohei Ohtani, showing himself sitting there watching the pitches. But he had posted this picture right here with the caption, "The cheerful Dodgers fan in the seat behind me took a photo of me and Ohtani together. Thank you, God." But here's the thing. Remember how I said that it was totally normal for Japanese people to fly out and support their own Japanese players playing in the MLB? Yeah, well, those same Japanese people noticed something very interesting. Unko-chan was in the front row just like he had posted, but he was sitting next to a woman who was not his wife, and they had clearly...
Wait, how does his wife look? I really want to see a comparison between this woman and his wife. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, if she's better than I'm just saying, I can see, I would cheat too. But if his wife's better, then I'm like, this man's an idiot.
Together.
An idiot.
Now you might be wondering, why is that so significant? Well, the thing is, All of Unko-chan's fans know exactly how his wife looks like because she was a part of his biggest stream of all time, his marriage. Back in March
What?
2020,
What? His marriage was his biggest stream. How much people? This joke got 10 million views. What? Nah, that's actually that's crazy. That's
Unko-chan
actually
had
crazy.
live streamed his entire wedding. This is already something fairly rare to find with Western streamers, but it's even crazier to do in Japan. Weddings are often seen as sacred, as very private, and there he was streaming it for the entire world on multiple platforms. But what's even crazier is that live stream that lasted a few hours had generated over $1.8 million in chat donations. 1.8
0.8 million. No. No.
million in chat donations. Yes, you heard that right. 7 figures. He beat the record at the time for the most donations ever on YouTube. So it's only natural that people knew that he was married and how his wife looked like. People knew very well that the woman sitting next to him was not his wife, but that didn't mean that they didn't know who she was. It was none other than Ai Hongo, one of the most popular adult actresses in Japan.
She
She
a
ranked
porn
3rd
star.
in all adult video sales back in 2021, something absolutely massive for a country that has so many adult actresses. But that's not all. She also has a massive social media
She has
presence
a
with almost
YouTube.
100,000 subscribers on
Oh, wait,
YouTube.
this is her. Oh, what's her name? Oh, what's her name? Oh damn, I'm gonna like time step this. I'm gonna time step this so I can go back and do my research on her.
One of the
I gotta make sure
actresses.
I gotta make sure what he's saying is facts on this person. I'm gonna have to do research.
But that's not all. She also has a
I'm gonna
massive
have to
social
like
media
do
presence with almost
research for
100,000
real.
subscribers on YouTube, 100,000 followers on Twitch, 793,000
Damn.
followers on Instagram, on
Wait, so
Twitch
wait, how
with
much?
almost 100,000
Wait, okay, okay, so 87K on YouTube. Okay,
subscribers on YouTube, 100,000
100K followers on Twitch. Okay,
followers on Twitch,
and
790
700, bro, 700, bro. Combine that all, that's about basically a million gooners following her. Damn,
93,000 followers on
a
Instagram,
million
and
gooners,
1.4 million followers on Twitter.
and then 1.5. Damn, that's like another 2.5. Rough estimate, like 2.5 million gooners following her. Damn.
This made people start to ask a lot of questions. Why is a married man hanging out with an adult actress half his age in a foreign country watching a baseball game? When Unko-chan came back to Japan and streamed for the first time since he had went to the Dodgers game, he had admitted on the 13th of September that yes, he had watched a game with Ai Hongo. But then he specifically made sure to deny the affair, saying that we didn't really have any relations, any sex. He was hoping to brush it off, and it was working until Ai Hongo on
Well, this is why you gotta be careful who you cheat with. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro, cause, bro, that especially, bro, no one, you're like legit. When you're famous, if you, oh man, like legit, you gotta be careful, cause these girls will do anything to ruin your freaking image, bro. They see this high, profitable, famous person, and obviously they're gonna be attracted to that because of their rich and their fame. And then as soon as he says, "Oh, nothing happened," she decides to make a video saying, "Oh, we had an affair." Like, bro, these women would do anything to take you down, bro, and they do it for clout. Like legit. Look at this video. It got 1.3 million views. All this shit for clout.
the 15th in the early morning Japanese time, released this video on
Bitches
her
can't be
YouTube
quiet for
channel
shit.
titled About This Incident, currently sitting at 1.3 million views. So the video is in Japanese. It doesn't really have any closed captions, but I do have a translated transcript. I'm going to read it for you while I let the video play in the background.
Okay.
This is Hongo Ai. I apologize sincerely to anyone who was affected by these recent events. I don't know if anyone is going to believe what I have to say here, but I want to give my version of what happened ever since this happened. I was torn on whether I should speak out or quietly disappear. After talking to the people around me, I've decided that it would be better not to run away, as it would only worsen the situation. I will now discuss what happened.
If you want me to translate that in terms of what she actually means, I thought I talked to a lot of people. This is what she meant by saying that. I talked to a lot of people closest to me, and we all agree that this will be a highly profitable video, and I'm gonna get so much clout and so much clicks and so much bread off this joint. That's basically what she meant to say. That's what she meant to say.
Happened. This may take some time, but to avoid any misunderstandings, I will read a statement that I wrote in advance. The first time I met Kato was at the end of 2022. I knew he was married and I was hesitant to meet him, but he invited me to go drinking with a group of people. Since there would be other people present, I decided to go meet him. After that, we met in groups multiple times, and he told me that he had already divorced his wife but had not gone public with that information.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Yet. He said that he was single and invited me to go out with him alone. I didn't believe him at first, but after asking several more times, he insisted that he had already gotten a divorce. After several more meetings, we began dating. At first, I was concerned that dating him would lead to rumors of him committing adultery, but eventually we began dating anyway. He told me that he could not yet announce our relationship.
Isn't that like the whole description? Like he's basically, if you're dating someone else other than your wife, that's adultery. Like what?
Because he had not gone public with his divorce, but promised me that he
Oh,
would do
he
so
got a
soon.
divorce?
He never ended up announcing it though. However, his house didn't have
Oh no,
any
he
of his
lied about
wife's
the
things,
divorce.
and whenever I contacted him, there was no sign that his wife was around. I believed that he had truly gotten divorced and believed that he would eventually find the time to announce our relationship. However, time after time, he would make an excuse for not announcing our relationship, such as a big event. It kept getting extended. Due to this, we broke up several times, but then we would meet and restart our relationship. I began to suffer mentally from our relationship and had nobody else to call on for support. I became dependent on him. Again, we repeatedly broke up and got back together. I wanted to date him again on the condition of him going public with his divorce and our relationship. He promised me again and did the same thing and didn't go public with it due to it not being the right time with his work. At that time, I felt that it would be impossible to date him and stopped seeing him. I dated another person.
If he's repeatedly making excuses, then you should know something's up. He's not divorced.
I met through a friend.
He's just trying to have fun.
At that time, I was still, however, dependent on Kato and depressed. So when he contacted me, I met him despite still being in a relationship with that new person. 2 weeks ago, when suffering from depression, I began to suffer with that new person.
Wait, so you were seeing him and you still couldn't know, bro. At that point, you're just trying to get, I don't know, bro. Like, ain't no way you're seeing a person and then you still like.
Despite still being in a relationship,
I don't even know what to say. I'm flabbergasted.
2 weeks ago, when suffering from depression, I began to suffer greatly and even wanted to engage in self-harm at times.
Damn.
I knew it was wrong, but when
he did not have to do that. He did not have to put that song. He did not need to add that sound.
When I felt that way, I relied on Kato again. I consulted with other people and came to the conclusion that staying inside and suffering alone would only make things worse, and so I decided to try and go out. I accepted an invitation from Kato and saw him again. I apologized to the man I was dating. So for the most part, this is what she had to say. She wanted to apologize to her audience, but also more importantly, to the man that she was dating while she cheated with Unko-chan. It was a very weird relationship where she was very dependent on him.
This is like a whole like love triangle. Like this is like a not even love triangle because then his wife's involved. It's like a 4-way.
And he knew that. It lasted for several years, and this was her admitting it for the first time to the public. On the same day that Ihongo came out with her statement, Unko-chan went live on his Twitch channel and peaked at 295,000 viewers, breaking every single Japanese record on
Damn!
To finally admit that yes, it had
Ayo, this helping. This is helping boost his like audience.
Happened, and that
his viewership went up.
But here's the thing:
skyrocket.
Usually, you would expect that if something like this came out in Japan, someone's life would be over, their career ruined. But to everyone's surprise, including Unko-chan, the complete opposite had happened. Watch. This is a clip from that stream. Look at all the gifted subs he was getting. Look at this. The more he would talk, the more people would support him. He was shocked.
This
You
man's
were sitting here
invincible.
saying,
He's
wait,
invincible.
I think you guys don't really understand what's going on. Let me explain again. I'm a bad person. I'm trash. I am a trash person. But still, people would keep donating and throwing money at him. He also admitted that he had done this to multiple women, not just Ihonga, which made things way worse. When asked, why did you cheat? He answered, because I wanted to. And when asked, why did you get married? He answered, because I wanted to. At one point, he looked relieved and said, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. In response to the question, would you have continued if you hadn't been found out? He admitted, I probably would have continued. On the other hand, in response to the question,
way too
shouldn't he
honest.
have admitted it from the beginning? He responded in what could be interpreted as a defensive response, saying, it would have been troublesome if I admitted it from the beginning. Of course, I would have lied. When asked why he ended up in an affair, he took responsibility for it, saying, it's my fault. I was the one who made the move, and posted a message on his streaming screen saying, I deceived a woman and had an affair. Regarding his future, he said, I'm going to keep doing what I love.
Cheating.
He had made thousands of dollars that stream and continued to make even more. The stream happened at around a month ago, and since then he has more than doubled his entire sub count. He's sitting at 23,603
23,600 subs. Wait, it's 999 subs. Is that the limit?
subs. He's a partnered streamer and most likely.
Wait, like sub. How much do subs count? Let's do the math. Let's pocket watch for a little bit. Why not? So, let me put my trusty calculator. So, like, he has 23,603 subs. All right, he has 20 times. Each sub costs like $5. Like a sub is like $5, right? But Twitch, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and let's say that Twitch takes no, because Twitch does take half of that money. Let's say Twitch takes half of it, so he's per sub he's getting $2.50. All right, so times $2.50. That's about 74, and that's per month. So per month, and this is before taxes. I don't know how taxes work in Japan, but that's $74,007 and 50 cents. All right, so like I was saying before, my phone just gave up on me. That's per month. So 74 grand per month times 12 months. He's about making like almost $1 million. And that's saying if Twitch takes half. He might get, it's probably like a 3 to 4 split, but if it's like a half split, that's like $2 per subscriber. But he might have like a partnership where he gets most of the split. So like if Twitch only took like 15% of that split, like $5 times 15%. Hold up. $5 times point. Hold up. 0.015. That's like 75. Bro, it's like 75. Oh, you know what? I'm terrible at math. Whatever. Let's keep the videos.
23,603 subs.
But he's making
He's
almost
a
$1 million
partnered
a year.
streamer and most likely has 70% revenue share. That
Yeah,
means he's making.
that's what I'm saying. He did the math for me. So, oh yeah. So I did it if he had like 50% revenue share. But if he has 70 revenue share, then yeah, he's making like 82, like legit 82,600. And if he's making $82,610, hold up. How much would that be in a year? Let's just in a yearly salary. So 8,610.50, and that times 12. That's legit almost $1 million. And I don't think Japan has like insane taxes like America.
Around $82,610 just for this last month. This was such a crazy story that it prompted Western journalists to pick it up and talk about it. How the hell did this guy just commit adultery in one of the worst ways possible, lying and manipulating multiple women, and ended up only getting rewarded for it, even himself being shocked?
He's invincible.
It wasn't making any sense, but it was happening right before our very eyes. After the stream, he also tweeted out that he will not commit adultery again, so please don't bring this up in online news, and I will not make any further comments about the victim. I am sorry and I regret it. Hoping to end it here, to stop his fans from talking about it, and to stop them from harassing Ai Hongo or anyone else involved, including his wife that he hasn't divorced yet, that he's in the process of divorcing. A few days later, Ai Hongo tweeted out this statement saying that she apologizes. She offers her deepest apologies to all of her fans who always supported her and to all those involved for the inconvenience caused. After discussing with the agency, it has been decided that I will be taking a break from activities for a while. I deeply regret and would like to apologize once again for the great inconvenience and concern I've caused to those involved.
No more hug videos. No more hug
videos. I am
videos.
truly sorry. And ever since then, she has not been online in any capacity, whether it be on social media or her work. Actually, I can only confirm that she hasn't been on social media. I'm not sure if she's done any adult.
Shut up, bro. We know you looked up. You let it slip, bro. You accidentally exposed yourself, bro. We all know, bro. We are gonna look up her videos like tonight.
Videos recently. I haven't really checked, so don't really take my word for it, but I'm just assuming here. Unko-chan has continued doing what he loves, which is making content and even collabing with other big Japanese YouTubers in videos titled "I was seriously furious when Karo Junichi came to my house the day after his huge affair," making lighthearted fun of the situation, not taking it seriously, and of course, being rewarded for it. A very interesting and continuing trend with this whole scandal. Honestly, as far as Japanese scandals go, this one is definitely very unique. This guy isn't just a huge streamer, he's regarded as a minor celebrity in Japan. The live stream of his marriage peaked at 420,000 viewers. It had many celebrities attending. He shows up on Japanese TV, he shows up at big events. And usually when someone of this caliber commits like the smallest inconvenience, they have to profusely apologize, hoping to keep their career.
Did he even apologize?
But we had the complete opposite here. He was being rewarded for being a terrible person. Imagine coming out and saying, hey, yeah, I cheated on my wife, I manipulated multiple women, I treated them terribly, I made them rely on me.
That's the method. That's the method in Japan. Everything's opposite in Japan.
Looking at your screen and seeing people throwing money at you in droves. It doesn't make sense at all, but that's exactly what had happened. He's now doing great in terms of view count, great in terms of sub count, but when it comes to his wife that he's divorcing, when it comes to Ai Hongo and her relationship that was ruined because she cheated on her boyfriend with Unko-chan.
Well, that's on her. That's on her. I don't know why he would be cheating. I feel like she cheated because he's more famous and has bread.
When it comes to everyone else that was involved in this, I can't really say that they're as happy as him right now. Some real lives.
Everyone around him suffered but him.
I can only hope
that's
that they
crazy.
can all find peace. Thank you so much for watching this ridiculous roller coaster. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next.
Yo, comment down below what y'all want to see next. Kid who stole 300 mil. What is this? Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. This video's way too long.